Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
Davis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Second and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Check.
Second down carry for Taylor. They'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Need a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Cook. County line. Street. Street. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer.
Air it out on 3rd. It's in a low. He drops another one. It's dropped on back-to-back plays brought. Does force a 4th down.
Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Ready, break.
Offensive. From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Jordan South looks ready for that opening kick. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
50 Bobcat, 50 Bob, Hawk 70.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Connecting on the slant. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Press on 80. 19 target, 18 Rattler, 18.
Ward in the pistol. And the move picks the 40. And he's brought down. He can push into that 35-yard line. We'll get 20 yards out of the play and move the chain.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Ready, ready?
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. You have to play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, set. Bronco 8, 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. You got to imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league. These guys excited, Brock, but you get a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Okay, break.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Smith, here we go, here we go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Long gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Acquisition holding on. They're able to drop it. And that set may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready, set.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. Check, 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 check. Trap 50, trap 60. Street, street. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a bunch here. Past the 25 before somebody gets to him. gives them the first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually hit to that other sideline.
Motioning him from the slot right. Taylor gets it on first and 10. Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Let's go now. 60 average. 60, hop, 70, hop, 70. Cut 19, cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. Now to the 24.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. It's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ready, ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
18, Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. The feather arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go check, go check. Hey, check that, street, street.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. Just trying a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going. Now one comes up.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away. They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts to the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Got it, ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They start on the ground. Taylor. Just to gain a 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
10 to 11, 10. Get up. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. It's complete right side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ready? Next, ready.
Taylor now up the middle. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it second down, well inside a field goal range.
Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
On
line.
the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Straight ahead to Taylor. He did well to shake off one tackle. The next one comes. He's going to lose yards. Say on the scoreboard line is not going to make any time soon if they keep up plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hurt. Let go.
To throw, Richardson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. And that's away from Castro. Shinsey threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 43-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Send it away. This will end up as a touchdown. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. Hop, step, hop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. It's teaching tape.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. He finds Chicken Cockrell for the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now lead by 10. Levis now for the extra point.
Levis for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Harrison Levis to kick off.
Levis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Cake. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
7. Get up. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Dump off top of his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
On the ball. On the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 70. Hawk 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The
Go.
14-yard line.
And the shotgun. It's Ward. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make. So we've got to salvage now. I figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Point after by Levis is good. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
Colts 3. Harrison Levis to kick off.
Levis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Rob, a pretty exciting touchback. The return comes out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10.
Ready. Hey, check that. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
60 back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Now throw. 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Dose of the hurry up here.
Panther 60. Panther 50.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Rally.
On first down, it's Richardson. just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. Brings up second down.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier kick and got the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cougar 19. Street. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check, smash. Check, smash. Go.
From the gun, Taylor. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be third down. Working quickly here.
36-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
60. Here we go. 18 Cardinals, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Check smash.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
Something out of Mr. Kate that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Come on. Hit. 70. Left thing 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. So let's read on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of the target.
Runs a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
18, 5 it, 65, 60, Panther 11. Cup 19. Ready.
Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He's got his eyes into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a give to Taylor. He gets out for a punt to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
15-yard line.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
He drives this down to the 8 before going out. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
19, Sergeant, 19.
31. Here's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chops up the lead off before the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. send this one away. Starting from the 5. Going to work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field positions. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. Great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said, look, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run now on 60. And let's go for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Trap
3rd
60.
and
Trap
6.
60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Head on through the contact. Oh, the defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th down. Makes the tackle. And this return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
Their own 22-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
19 tech. Ready? Buffalo 18. Luka 19.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. He has it on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They send a man in motion.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Come on. Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll throw it. Outside. This is caught by Taylor. Through a tackle. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Go.
Final throw before the break. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me you coming to the house to get me. Game show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Real quick.
Beavis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He throws it deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
This is Taylor. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
He was brought down by Javon Fuller. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready. Hold it, 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Two over the middle. And he'll be brought down as slipping some shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. There's the Rams offense here.
Cut 19.
It's a gain of 10.
Mustang 19.
1st down, Colts.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down on the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. Big Lion. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it.
A bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB that time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive after the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Got 50. Press all 80. Let go.
Now a run with Taylor. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trail at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
19 tight. 19 tight. Get it. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Ready?
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Richardson on 3rd. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Sanders sends it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35.
We're done. It's Ward. Took pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Pass to 60. Rambo 80. Ready?
He is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing a lot for it to come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back gets it on the draw. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob. Down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Goes out of the pocket quick. And will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lead to the lead at the end of the 3rd. Revis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
Colts 13. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Levis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set Cougar 19.
Here's Taylor. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Trap 60. Mustang 19.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed to his receivers. And bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
19 Lions.
First down.
They think it's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain drop, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Offense up to the line pass.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
In the red zone on first. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Colts. First down. First and goal, Indianapolis.
Here we go. Here's Bronco switch. Bronco 18. Go.
The big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Here's Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Now a point after to bring it back within one score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. After that score, and the kick is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one. So no run back this time. They'll pick things up on the 35.
35-yard run.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
A kick now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. They can gain on second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 37.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Check. Here we go. Check. Viking 18.
Putting a receiver in motion.
18. Pioneer.
First down throw here from Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Viking 18.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Runs around, he's got space. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Richardson fires quickly up wide. He's on the move past the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Line up for the 2-point
Look to
conversion.
throw it. Catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now, at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. The defense is going to respond to send this game to overtime.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's charged towards the line. It's right around the
39-yard line.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Second and
Back
6.
row 80. 65 cap. 65 cap. Ready.
Back to throw. Gets his screen back. And he's not going to get the first. Get him real close, though. Timmy Brown takes a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Captain Ryan.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And that is exactly what you're looking for. First down, Rob. Picked up 7. Titans in the hurry. I'm trying to get this play on fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. He is down to the 30-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gain significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Come on, set, hut, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bring it. Steady.
Toss play, short side. And he takes this one really to the red zone before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
Well, that
7.
doesn't net a first down.
ready?
You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Steady.
Hand off on 2nd and short. He cuts it right. And he breaks the tie. To win this game, Brock, touchdown. Absolute clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really matters.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hit it, Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in. 19, Lion. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this lines up a win for the Titans. And there was no easy knock. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.